You've got so many.
Hey, that's just wanted to echo. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here we have Chu Yao and also Wu Yo. So let's claim this and we gonna try out both of them. And I'm loving what I'm looking at. Captain ability. Speed and 25%, so I definitely gonna need this. Oh my god, when I'm thinking that I need another speed captain in beatbout and also knockout, you know, like because in knockout we're gonna need to make 5 teams and it will be really beneficial to have all 5 speed captain. So I'm thinking of using like Hie, Oli, and then Tolan and Yuhime, and then finally we have the 5th one, Chu Yao. This is great. Yep. So we're gonna look at his number later on, and also this captain ability. Wow, a PvP defense up 40%. Yes, definitely. Like this is insanely good. Like I think until now, the only one who has this is Clara. Yeah. So now we finally have another one that can replace Clara in that department. So we can have her be the captain for all the defender Esper. But you need to get a Simmer one for that. So yeah, only if you are lucky. Only if you are lucky. Or you can just use the reverb or anything, you know. So that will be if you wish for it, then it will come to you. And look at that! Wow, so cool. Yeah, I don't know what god this Tai Yi is, but it's definitely a Chinese one, I think. Tai Yi. No, it's either Chinese or Japanese.
Sacrifices drive out demons and honor the divine.
Looks so cool. Okay, let's start with the first ability. Let's go. Attacks one enemy 2 times damage per hit, 1% maximum HP. Maximum HP damage conversion ratio increased to 4%. So definitely need an Abilimon. Otherwise your damage will suck a lot. Like this is on total like 2% maximum HP. If you have 60,000 HP, then this is gonna deal 60,000 like 1%, 600 and 2 of this is 1,200. Really? What? Isn't that too low?
Sacrifices drive out demons and honor the divine.
Yeah, I didn't count wrong, right? Yeah, it's 1,200 HP. Like what damage? 1,200 damage. What? That is too low. After casting this ability, calls in an ally with Spirit Aegis to perform an assist attack. And Spirit Aegis is the ally with the highest attack. So if you pair Chu Yao with someone like Gaius, like that's definitely insane because you're gonna be able to call Gaius and use his basic ability over and over again. If you give Chu Yao really high speed, because looking at his maximum HP damage, because as usual, a maximum HP damage Esper, they don't deal much damage because they don't get a multiplier from their damage. So it's really easy to count their damage. Like if you have 60,000 HP, it is exactly 1% of your HP without any other multiplier, and that is the damage that you deal. So 60,000 HP, 1% is 600. And that is what you're gonna see on your enemy's HP getting reduced, 600. So if you don't really have a Abilimon on Chu Yao, you can just build him as purely a speed and then just call in Gaius that has Spirit Aegis and let him do the work. Yep, that is great. And then reduces the chance of taking critical hits by 100%. What? Oh my god, this is OP.
Sacrifices
yeah,
drive out
100%. So the one that got Spirit Aegis cannot be crit. And this is gonna be game changing because every Esper, like DPS Esper, they deal a critical damage, like almost all of them. And if you reduce their critical damage, their damage is gonna suffer a lot because everybody is taking critical damage equipment. So this is going to be insanely good. Each time after the carrier takes hit, dispels one debuff from the carrier and Chu Yao, and increases Chu Yao's AP by 15%. That is good. Yeah, so if the enemy use AoE attack, that definitely gonna hit someone with the guy with the Spirit Aegis. So Chu Yao gonna get 15% AP every time. After taking action, Chu Yao attacks all enemies 2 times.
Honor the divine.
So the guy with the Spirit Aegis, like for example here Gaius, if he takes action, Chu Yao attacks all enemies 2 times, damage per hit, 3% of Chu Yao's maximum HP, so that is 6% of Chu Yao's maximum HP. Quite okay, because a benchmark of maximum HP damage, if we use average, I think it's around 7%. And if you use Chu Yao third skill, that is a single target damage, that is the biggest one, 13%. So this is 6%, like half of it. Extends target's debuff durations by 1 turn, and it doesn't mention anything about the debuff. Like usually they will mention except incapacitating debuff. So if we pair Chu Yao with Pritzker, the debuff, the stun gonna last forever. That is insanely good. Yeah, and then. For every 1 debuff a target has, final damage plus 20% triggers once per 2 turns. Okay. So you need to have the stun that lasts for 2 turns. And that is, oh my god, if you have, I just made a video about Celine, and if you have Hilda at Resonance 6, that makes the enemy still stay asleep when they taking a hit. Sleep usually lasts for 2 turns. So if you give them sleep and then extend the duration, wow, this is insane. The combo of Chu Yao, Hilda, Celine is going to be OP. Or maybe together with Yuran. And then if you can also have like Pritzker and then followed by Tricky, because Tricky can also extend the debuff by 1 turn and then followed by Chu Yao here, but you can keep extending the stun for a very long time. It's probably not going to be permanent like the sleep one, but it's definitely enough to keep the enemy disabled for a long time. And this is what makes Chu Yao really OP. Extends target's debuff. Like, you know me, I love playing around with debuffs, and this is the perfect action for me, like the perfect skill for me. And then let's go to the oh yeah, that one can also be increased by Ascension. What is the Ascension do? Oh, that's the one with Seer and Defense down. So yeah, we definitely need this one to get the Seer and Defense down. And then going to the passive, grant Spirit Aegis to the ally with the highest attack at the start of combat. Yes, definitely. And it's not only Gaius. Gaius is just one example. You can also pair this with, Intisar. Intisar gonna be called to use her basic attack, which also, if Intisar is outside of stealth, she will cast her third skill with that. And that is insanely good. And then, a lot of Esper can be paired with him, like Tang Xuan can just keep on using his basic attack skill because it has a chance of pursuing itself. And wow, I can think of a lot of combo with him. You can just use your creativity. That's just some example. And let's just see here, like who else gonna be good with their first skill being called. Una's also good. I think Una's. Oh no, that's at the end of Una's turn, not when he is attacked. So who else has a really good basic skill? Valeria gonna be really good. Liam gonna be really good, and then
My chords can bring any sound.
Let me organize the afternoon tea.
If you've got a problem, speak up.
Tang Xuan, we already mentioned that, and then Lucas gonna be good. Like Lucas, because his basic skill steals AP, that's gonna mean that every time Chu Yao call him, he gonna push the enemy's AP back.
Soothing.
And then Taver also gonna be alright. Zora gonna be good, like it's gonna keep dealing AoE damage. And then oh, and also in Better in Falsetto Fantasy, calling someone like Elaine will make sure that the boss gonna stay asleep permanently. You know, a lot of things. There are a lot of things that you can do with assist attack.
An eye for an eye.
And who else?
Why trust in fate when you can trust our revels now?
Give me a minute.
Who else is good in their first belief? Umitsuki can.
I
I think
can't wait to see the new.
Umitsuki can permanent stun, right? Oh no, that is buff blocker. If that is at the end of the level, so if bamboozle, basically this inflict stun. Yeah. If you call Fumitsuki, she can keep stunning the enemy. Then what else?
Precious, I'm here too.
I think that's
When I was young, my mom
that's
used to play me a
a lot
song
of
on her
example
banjo.
already. Yuxu also you can call her. Yeah, that's a lot of example already. Like you can just find out the rest. I think I already mentioned like 99% of it. Let's go. Let's see. I'll pass this one. Chu Yao's ability effects won't miss. Damn. So even though Chu Yao is a flow esper, he won't have any trouble giving seer and defense down to a wind esper.
Sacrifices.
So you can just bring him in any boss fight and his ability effects won't miss. Like you won't have any trouble putting seer and defense down on all those bosses. You know, like the reason why they put this thing is that they want Chu Yao to be able to put seer and defense down on all enemies, but they don't want to put him as a Simmer Esper, so that if Simmer Esper, that means that not a lot of players are going to be able to get him, and they also need to make him a little bit more OP in that case. So if his only use is to put seer and defense down to his target, then they want everybody to have him. This is the good part about Dislyte. Like not a lot of players realize this, but they have been really good with the free-to-play players. And hi Bang Tamaki, welcome to the stream. Yeah. So they've been really good with the free-to-play players. They want Chu Yao to be able to put seer and defense down on every single content in the game without putting him as a Simmer Esper. So everybody can get him. That's why I told you guys who have watched my analysis that you definitely need Chu Yao. Like this guy is insanely good. And guarantees a critical hit if accuracy is equal to or higher than the target. So you do want to give him like 100% accuracy just to guarantee this effect to take effect. So instead of increasing your critical rate to 100%, you can just increase his accuracy to 100% together with critical damage. That will be alright. So in terms of equipment, you can just go with something like I don't have a preset. So this one can just go accuracy and this one critical damage, the ring. So because the reason is this, like if you need a critical rate, the problem with the ring is that the critical rate comes together with the critical damage. Like you need to choose between critical rate and critical damage main stats in the ring equipment. But if you use accuracy comes in the headphone main stats. So you can just get the accuracy from the headphones main stat, and then you get the critical damage from the ring main stats, and that's how you get a high accuracy and critical damage for Chu Yao. That is gonna be his equipment. And then after that, and this way can now be upgraded. Cooldown 2 turns. Okay.
Sacrifices drive out.
Okay, so I don't know what this is. We're gonna try this. Like, what is the cooldown of 2 turns? Is it the Spirit Aegis cooldown, or is it the one miss cooldown, or is it the critical hit cooldown? We don't know what that do. Well, we're gonna try it out later. And then the third skill dispels 3 buffs from its enemy. Yes, insanely OP. Like it's not reliant on your multi-hit. It is straight up dispel 3 buffs without any damage at all. Although there is a damage here, but it doesn't rely on your multi-hits. Like attacks all enemies 3 times happens after that. So you remove. So this is good. Like if you have the enemy have like invincibility, then is that he gonna remove the invincibility first before dealing damage. So his damage will guarantee to get in the enemy. So he's gonna remove shield first, he's gonna remove invincibility first, he's gonna remove immunity first, he's gonna remove defense up first. That means that his damage that goes in gonna be pure without any mitigation from the enemy. And then you flick Seer defense down first before that happen. And then Calamity, as expected, it's a silver debuff. We already mentioned this in the analysis. So for every 1 debuff the carrier has, final ability damage taken plus 10%. So that is that because enemy can have 12 debuffs at once, especially if you play around with a lot of debuffs like defense down here, disease, or what else? Poison, bleed, attack down, and what else? Defense down, speed down. Oh my god, there is a lot. Like even just 10 of this already increase your final ability damage taken by 100%. And remember, this is final ability damage taken. It's not increasing your allies' attack, it's not decreasing the enemy's defense. That means, like for example, if Gaius have like 4,000 attack, it can translate into 100,000 damage because of multiplier, and this increase not the 4,000 attack, this increase the 100,000 damage that the enemy take. So increasing that by 100% gonna increase it to 200,000 damage. And final ability damage dealt minus 10%. So the enemy gonna deal less damage to you. Oh no, there's a maximum 50%. Okay, so 50% of 100,000 damage is gonna be 50,000 damage. It's already high enough. But this means that you only need to inflict 5 debuffs on your enemy. So multiple identical. So he already give 3 debuffs here. Seer defense down calamity. That's already 3. You only need 2 more. Like it's either disease, it's either attack down, it's either speed down, anything. Just add 2 more debuffs and that's it. Calon-calon buat Kronos 20. Exactly, Bang Tamaki, yes. But I don't think it's not only for Kronos, because like I said, because his passive Chu Yao's ability affects 1 miss, so you can also bring him for APEP and also for Fafnir. Yeah, for Fafnir, this is gonna be insane. Because this dispels 3 buffs from the enemy, so the Fafnir's buff, the one that increasing the amount of his shield and critical damage for Fafnir is going to be gone. Like he's gonna be good for Fafnir too. You know, the only thing that he doesn't have is disease for APEP, and that's it. And it also attacks all enemy 3 times, so that is good. Like this one attacks enemies 3 times, so he's not that far behind for multi-hit on Fafnir. That's why, oh my god, I love this guy very much. Calamity doesn't work on bosses, but that is okay, you know, because this is gonna be, they know for sure, because if you give this to a boss, they learn from Yuxu. Like Yuxu, if you bring Yuxu to Palaceto Fantasy, the Countess Sonica, Yuxu can deal 2 million damage by herself. And increasing that damage by 50% gonna increase that damage by another 1 million for every single hit. So they straight up put this thing on here. They learn from their mistakes, yes. Attacks all enemies 3 times and damage per hit 1% maximum HP can be increased to 2%. That means that is 6% maximum HP. So this one is 4%. Wait, what? Yes, this is 4%. So his basic ability actually deals more damage. But that is to expected. Like this is AoE damage. So AoE damage deal 6%. Let's see. Do we have HP based
Sacrifices drive
Esper that
out
deal
demons
AoE
and
damage.
honor the divine.
Do we have that? Who deal that kind of damage?
If anyone in the
Definitely not
community is
Everett.
experiencing unusual symptoms,
I think
we
it's
support them.
this guy, this woman. Yeah. So this woman deal AoE damage. So 1.5% times 4 is 6%. So exactly the same damage as Feng Nuxi. Exactly the same damage as Feng Nuxi for this one. So still quite okay. And this is your flow Feng Nuxi. So I can finally feel the feeling of having Feng Nuxi. And reduce the cooldown by 1 turn. The cooldown is 4 turns, so it's quite okay. You have a 4 turns cooldown. So yeah, this is insanely good. I can't wait to try this with Gaius there. And this is what I love the most. Obviously gonna use it.
Sacrifices
as a
drive
character.
out
Now let's go for Divinate. Let's see what is Divinate. Damage taken in combat minus to 20%, and because he is built as an HP Esper, he's gonna be really hard to die. It's gonna be really hard to get killed. Oh my god! And pairing him with someone like
To dance is to wage war.
Everett, and then Sally,
I know what's
and
going
then
on in your head.
Jiang Juli will further reduce his damage taken. Yeah, really good, really insane. And I don't know, like his face reminds me of Barok, like a mystical being from Indonesia, and also sometimes the lion dance from China. Yeah, I don't know what is Tai. Is Tai from China? What is Tai? Tai god.
Sacrifices drive out
He's a Chinese
and honor the
god
divine.
from Taoism. Ooh. Oh, Tai is a primordial unity of yin and yang. Oh, he is a yin and yang kind of god. Ooh, okay. Halo Bang. So is the new Esper OP keting api. Hi Bang. Hi Lucky Lameki, welcome to the stream, and Bang Ardi, welcome to the stream. No, you haven't missed anything. We haven't even tried this Esper. So let's go. You haven't. I've just finished explaining the skill. Oh yeah, I haven't checked this. I haven't checked his ascension yet. Let's go. His resonance. Final damage, time of strife. I think that is the first skill. No. That's the third skill. It increases the damage of the third skill. Resonance, yes, the final damage. And then time of strife gains a bonus turn. So after he used third skill, he gonna use his first skill after that. And then Divine Invocation, when Calamity expires, Chu Yao dispels all buffs from the inflicts Fortification for 1 turn, can't be resisted. This is what makes him OP. Because Calamity is a silver debuff, obviously Clara will be able to dispel this, Sally, every single cleanser will be able to dispel this, and the moment they dispel this, they gonna have all their buffs removed and get petrified. This is exactly the same work as Tricky minus the damage, and that is insane because this can't be resisted. Unlike Tricky, like you can resist the petrification, this cannot be resisted, and it also dispel all buffs, which is like the best part. Like Tricky cannot even do that, And each time when an enemy is inflicted with debuffs or any debuff duration are extended, their attack minus 3% up to 45% and shield strength receive minus 6% up to 90% permanently. So yeah, half their damage will be permanently reduced, and 90% of the shield will be reduced. So this is going to counter Lian very much, and that's why some players say that it's a trap to give Lian in the Echo later together with Chu Yao, because when everybody pull for a Resonance 6 Lian, we now have Chu Yao to counter that Lian, and to reach 90%, that means that you just gotta have to give 15 debuff Yeah, you only need to give 15 debuffs, and it's gonna be easy with Poison Esper. So if I'm gonna use him in Beatbout, I definitely gonna pair him up with Hilda if I have a Resonance 6 Chu Yao, but because I most likely gonna be only have one copy of him, so yeah, definitely don't really need Hilda.
Sacrifices drive
Let's
out
go, ada
demons
topeng
and
Indo
honor
coy.
the divine.
Halo Bang Ardi, hai, halo Bang Ardi. Yeah. Let's go, we're gonna test him. And Ascension, let's go, we're gonna see. Attack, HP, this is good. I always wish for the second one to be HP, not defense, because this defense is useless for most cases except for Defender Esper. And the accuracy plus 10%, this is good. We don't really need that much accuracy from equipment, so definitely the headphone main stats accuracy is enough for him. And then speed plus 7, this is nice. And what is the last one? Accuracy plus 20%. Yes, so equipment, you don't need substats accuracy at all. You don't need accuracy in the substats at all on every single gear, and you just need the main stats from the headphones to be accuracy, because it increases your accuracy by 50%, so it's enough. Like 50% from here and then 30% from your Ascension, that already give you 80% accuracy. That is enough for it, you know.
Drive out demons
If you don't want to go to 100%, you can just use this one, a recurve, and this will give you another 25%, and that will bring you to 100%. So yeah, you don't need accuracy substats at all. And then it gives him win in here, which is also good, because yeah, his ability damage doesn't deal that much. Like it's only 6%, and then this one is 8%. You know, he probably won't deal that much damage, so it's better to just give him more speed so that he can keep dispelling the enemy's buffs forever. Yeah, this is a good recommendation from the game developer. And then the light one, why do they
Sacrifices
give me light? I don't
drive
know.
out
But this is good, like, because this is supposed to be for PvP. So at the beginning of the turn, he has immunity already. Yep. So he cannot be stunned, he cannot be stopped because of immunity unless the enemy dispel you. And then once the enemy make their move, he gonna dispel all the buffs that the enemy already put on their allies. So let's go to VR Battleground, let's go. Wajib pool sih ini potensinya kayak bukan cuma buat Kronos doang. Exactly, just now, Bang Ardi, you were late a little bit, you know. I mentioned here just now, it's not only for Kronos. I told Tamaki this because his passive makes Chu Yao's ability effects won't miss, so that means that he don't care about the enemy's element. He can still give seer and defense down even to a wind element enemy, so he can still be used in Kronos, Apep, and Fafnir. And for Fafnir, because Fafnir have that buff that we need to remove, the one that gives critical damage to Fafnir, and if we remove it, it's gonna be on us. And this skill straight up remove those all three of them. You know, and then the good part about this skill is that it removes the buffs first and then puts your defense down and calamity, and then it will deal the damage. So if the enemy have invincibility from Oli, like for example, if the enemy is dead, get prevented from their death by Oli, and then they have invincibility, you will remove the invincibility first and then you will deal damage. So they will definitely die. Yeah, Oli cannot help his allies in front of Chu Yao. So let's go see him. See where is Chu Yao. And then I'm gonna, as usual, bring Clara. Okay, convict, maximum level, and level 60 enemy. Let's go. Yeah, let's see his animation. Like Bang Ardi said, the potential for this guy is huge. He can do a lot of things. And look at that! Oh my god! Wait, what? Yeah, because just now Clara got taunted, but because she has Spirit Aegis, it's time after the carrier takes a hit, dispels one debuff from the carrier and Chu Yao. So she got taunted just now, and it straight up got removed Oh my god, look at that. Spirit Aegis, really insanely good. Yeah, she got taunted and it straight up get removed. And then because Clara counter using Avatara, it also, or maybe she already got taunted. Wait. Did she get taunted and attack using normal attack and that calls Chu Yao? Let me see again. See, that's a takedown. That's resisted. Okay. So if she use, I'm not gonna use the third skill. I do want to see if she takes action, will his debuff get removed? Because after the carrier takes a hit, oh no, she needs to get a hit, then Chu Yao's debuff will be removed. But if Clara take actions, then Chu Yao will attack all enemies 2 times. Extend target's debuff duration for water. For every debuff, 1 debuff the target has, final damage buff. Yes. So let's see. A kablam! Wow, look at that. And because it, okay, now his passive goes on cooldown. So it guarantees a critical hit. Like just now, you saw it all critical hit. We don't have any equipment on Chu Yao. So it has a cooldown of 2 turns. So every 2 turns, you will be able to deal that critical hit damage. And yeah, so it's not as good as if you have critical rate and critical damage. Chu Yao will be built with accuracy and critical damage, but you can only crit every 2 turns. But it's good enough. Let's see his third skill.
Heaven and earth belong to Taki alone.
Oh, look at that! I love it. Wow. Wait, but just now, did we see a critical damage just now? Yeah, I definitely saw a critical damage there. Look! Oh my god, what is the one on cooldown? It's all critical damage! So what is on cooldown? What is on cooldown on this passive? Here's ability effects won't miss. Is that the one on cooldown? What is the one on cooldown? What the hell? What is on the guarantee critical hit always trigger just now? And then ability effects won't miss. I don't know how to test that because definitely not everybody got a debuff. Like this guy doesn't have all the debuffs, but that can happen with the enemy resist, not only the miss. So I cannot test for the miss here. And the Spirit Aegis is a golden buff. It doesn't have a duration. Why do I need a cooldown on this? Yang gue kecewa dari Chu Yao, dia nggak terbang di foto. What? Yeah, what is on cooldown on this second skill? I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just keep on going. So let's see. I'm gonna use this. Let's see if I can have a sear and defense down. Like it, its guarantees won't miss. So if we see a miss text there, then it means it's on cooldown. Miss. Wait, but that's the ability effect, not the damage. The damage got into miss just now. He hit a miss. Okay, let's see again. Let's try again. Up. Resisted. Yeah, it got resisted, not missed. It got resisted. And look at that. Oh ho ho. Wait. This one do action, and then Chu Yao gonna follow up with the attack. Oh, the follow up attack is the one on cooldown. Okay. Yep. Okay, so the one on cooldown is this one. I think after taking action, Chu Yao attacks all enemies 2 times. That is the one on cooldown. Oh, okay. So now like it's on 1 right now. So if I attack this guy, so it's gonna go into 0, and then Clara now follow up attack, and he will follow up attack. Wait, what? Yeah. After casting this ability, calls in an ally with Spirit Aegis to perform an assist attack. And because Clara used an assist attack, that means that Clara is taking an action. After taking action, Chu Yao attacks all enemies 2 times. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, he can the combo is insane. Like, he attacks using basic skill, he calls his ally using an attack, and then if his passive is not on cooldown, he will attack again. So that is 3 attacks in 1 turn. Oh, this guy is insane. And if you give Avatara to Chu Yao, that means that he can trigger his first skill using Avatara. Really, right? After casting this ability. No, we're gonna need to test that. Can he call someone when he is using Avatara? Let's try that. It says after you cast this ability, I do expect you at least to need to manually trigger that. You know. But let's just try. Okay, Avatara is there. Let's battle. Dia berarti GG juga ya. Iya, ini GG nih orang, lihat tuh. Dia menyerang, follow up, jebret. Now we just gonna need to wait until he get into Avatara. Until he trigger his Avatara, we just gonna see. So if I attack now, Clara will follow up, but I do want to use this one for the problem. Look at that. GG. Wow. I love these debuffs. Like, oh my god, Seer and Defense down together in a single skill. Yeah, that nothing can replace that. Let's go. Haka Blam, Seer Defense down, and call Clara. And then he will have his passive, so he gonna call himself again. Haka Blam. Wow. That is insane. So let's see, we just gonna need to wait until he trigger his Avatara. Let's go. Where's Avatara? Come on. Oh yes, look at that just now. The taunt got removed right away. So Clara just now got taunted, but because she has the Spirit Aegis, she can the taunt get removed, and then she trigger her Avatara. So her counter attack is because of Avatara, not from the taunt. So call Clara and then call himself. Wow, great, insanely good. A must-have Esper, definitely. Kablam! Look at that. This color. There it is. Oh no, it doesn't call Clara. So yes, you cannot trigger this spirit, this ability, this sentence with Avatara. So yeah. Okay, remember that, guys. You cannot trigger this with Avatara. We do have another one though. The one that call himself. What is that? Yeah, maybe next time we gonna try. I don't know if I have the gear in here, but I don't think I have it. But there is another one. This one, Relief Sap. When teammates cast basic abilities, the wearer has of performing a assist attack with their ability. So will I trigger my assist attack with this one, like Clara attack, and then he will follow up, and then he will follow up again, and then Clara follow up, and then he will follow up again. Can that happen? Let's see. Okay, Clara attack, then follow up. Okay, nice. Then use this. So Clara Avatara will definitely trigger this one after taking action. Okay, after taking action means also includes Avatara. So Clara attack. Will it call relief? It's not. Calls Clara and then follow up. Oh my god. It feels like a smaller version of function, you know, with all those follow-up attack and all the critical hit there. Come on, trigger the relief. Okay, that's Avatara. Yep, it doesn't trigger the follow-up attack. One relief. No, that's the golden buff. What is the follow-up? There is follow-up. What is relief? Come on. Why is he not triggering his relief set? Oh, look at that. Look at all those follow-up attacks. Come on, relief. Why is it not triggering? Relief! Am I putting my relief set correctly? Is that right? Yeah, cast basic abilities, right? Yeah, Clara, if I cast Clara's basic abilities, it should trigger. Okay, basic ability, trigger, relief. Yes, there it is. Will it for Clara? No. Okay, so that is confirmed. You know, you cannot trigger the pursuit attack using both Avatara and the relief set. You cannot trigger this. Okay, this is after casting this ability. That means that only if you press this skill. But for this one, after taking action, so this includes Avatara and also relief. Okay, so that clarifies it. Okay, so that's enough for Chu Yao. Let's go for Wu Yo.
Nothing
Wu Yo, Wu
really comes to
Yo.
mind.
Where is Wu Yo? Ah,
To
look at
dance
that.
is to wage war.
Oh my god, the design. A very thick woman. What is it?
To dance is to wage war.
Wow. I think Bang Arpi will love her. Like, she's very thick. Nice. Look at the design. Damn.
Dance until the music stops. Fight to the bitter end.
Oh ho 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 ho.
To dance
Yes,
is
he looks
to
really
wage
cool.
war.
Katanya Avatar nggak bisa trigger assist attack. Ya, benar. Berarti selama dia hidup temannya nggak akan bisa di stun. Ya, selama ada ini Spirit Aegis, temennya bukan nggak bisa di stun, tapi selalu ngedispel satu debuff. Jadi kalau if your ally got hit by multiple debuff at once, then only one will get dispelled. But if they only give your ally one debuff, like whatever it is, either stun, defense down, or shear, or anything, if it's only one debuff, then it will be removed straight away. So essentially, your ally will never get stunned if it's only a stun. Kok sama Swampin yang bisa manggil teman? I love thick woman. I see. Yeah. Swampin. I think that includes that. Like if relief is calling ally, right? Let me try again. Let's go with Swampin. Like let's put Swampin there. I don't know if I have Swampin. There it is.
Who's that?
So now it's on Swampin. Swampin has a higher attack there. And which one calls allies? General calls in one allies, random teammate with soldier, excluding herself to assist. When Swampin attacks, right? So I can just attack using anything. So let's go. If we can call him, that will be really good. Hey, call this soldier. Is he has soldier, right? Yes. Let's go call him.
I have anticipated
Just
every
jangan satu
move.
manggil teman. Oke, sip. Skill 3. Kita tes. Panggil teman kah? No, that is his thing. Oh, she calls Clara. She calls Clara just now. Yeah, just now we used Swampin's third skill And then because Swampin has the Spirit Aegis, it triggers after taking action. Chu Yao move just now, hit. And then the one that Swampin actually called was Clara just now. So maybe I'm gonna remove the Clara, let's go. So that the random ally that Swampin call will be Chu Yao, for sure. But I don't know if they... Look at that! Attack down got removed straight away. On got removed straight away. Yeah, that is really, really good. So let's go. Let's call here. Hi, checkmate. Blam. It's gonna call him using his passive. Look at that. Blam. Yes, that is his passive. Will he call again? Yes, it will call him. And then will it call Swampin? No. See? Yeah. So Swampin can call him to use his Spirit Aegis, this one, to attack all enemies, and then Swampin's assist at the call will call him to do this, but because Chu Yao doesn't actively casting this ability, it doesn't call Swampin again. So yep, so that's it. That's the test. Insanely good. Yeah. Oh, must have Esper. So my prediction was right. Like, you must have this Chu Yao. That is insanely good. Like, especially the Seer defense down and Calamity. You've already seen like how much damage he can deal. You know? So let's go. Let's see Wu Yo. Captain ability, defense, point war, knockout, and beat bout by 40%. I think the only one that has that, I don't know, like Bang Arti, you still remember all the captain ability, right? The only one that has the same one is only Clara. Like the rest, for all the defender Esper, they only give you 30%. Like look at this, the rest only give 30%. So I do want to see where is Fuse, the latest one. Does he give 40%? No, even Fuse give 30%. You know, so the only one that gives 40% is Clara and Wu Yo. So if you want to use a defender, a full team of defender Esper, definitely use Wu Yo as your captain, or else you only have Clara as your captain. Let's go, first skill, attacks one enemy 3 times, damage per hit 30% defense, can be increased to 50%. That means that this is 150% defense. So compared to Fuse, 150% defense, obviously higher than Fuse. This is 120%, that is 150%. And that is, then let's compare with Donar. Donar is 70% defense. Oh my gosh. Yep. That is huge. So first ability alone already deal insane damage. If this ability is cast by a pursuit attack, removes all stacks of grounded from Wu Yo. Yeah, we've already analyzed this. Like Wu Yo cannot move by herself. She will cast third skill, second skill, first skill after her allies got hit a certain number of attacks. So this gonna definitely be called with pursuit attack from the second skill. So grounded will be removed from Wu Yo. Defense plus 5%, critical rate plus 10%, maximum 10 stacks. You don't need critical rate. What? The moment Wu Yo moves, she will have a maximum number of grounded. So you will have 100% critical rate and 50% bonus defense the moment she moves, because you need maximum stack of grounded to move. That means that before Wu Yo can even move, your allies need to get hit 10 times first. And then she will have 100% critical rate by that time. Yes, insanely good. And there is Ascension there. Let's see the first ability here that gets Ascension. What changes? And grants a bonus turn to one teammate with Shockproof. Ooh, when taking a hit, AP plus 20% cannot be inflicted with defense down. Effects clear upon taking little damage. So Shockproof, I think she gives all defender Esper Shockproof, right? So if there are multiple defender Esper in the same lineup, that means that she only gonna call one teammate. Whether this is random or this is the one in the most front row, we need to test this, okay? So remember, we're gonna test this. Is it random or we can decide which one to move? Keren kayak gabungan Liam plus Peng Sun. Berarti kalau Chu Yao skill 1 ada XP assist tapi nggak bisa manggil Chu Yao. Ya, nggak bisa. Chu Yao skill 1 XP assist tapi nggak bisa manggil Chu Yao. Nggak ngerti. Gua nggak ngerti maksudnya Chu Yao skill 1 terus XP assist tapi nggak bisa manggil Chu Yao. Maksudnya gimana sih? So, jadi gini, si Chu Yao tuh kalau nggak ngeklik skill satunya di turn dia sendiri, dia nggak akan manggil temen yang punya Spirit Aegis gitu. Nggak akan manggil temen yang punya Spirit Aegis kalau nggak ngeklik skill ini di turn dia. Jadi mau siapapun yang manggil skill ini, mau pakai Avatara, mau pakai Relief, mau pakai Swanpin, mau pakai siapapun, dia cuma nyerang pakai ini udah selesai gitu. Tapi yang ini karena tadi Swanpin yang gerak tuh dia punya Spirit Aegis, maka dia udah taking action. Chu Yao-nya mah nyerang pakai ini yang all enemies 2 times gitu. Jadinya. Jadi itu mah separate ini effect. Now this one. So first skill already insanely good. Second skill, attacks all enemies 2 times, damage per hit 25%, can be increased to 45%, so that means that is 90% defense. And let's see who has AoE defense damage, which is gonna be where is that scary guy? This one. This is an AoE attack. So 50%, 55%. So Changji AoE deals 55% of Changji's defense. And who else used defense? I think it's Yamato, right? Where is Yamato? I'm just gonna reduce the number of Esper in here. So it's easier for me to find. Where is Yamato? There he is. So Yamato's AoE damage deal 25% times 3. That is 75%. Yep, Yamato deals 75%. So this one deal 90%. The highest AoE defense damage. The higher the target's maximum HP, the higher the damage. Up to 200%. This is exactly the same as
Life is short.
The Changji. Yes, this one. Damage scales with the enemy's maximum HP up to 400%. So this is half of what Changji can do with his third skill. My god. You all, for those of you who've tried Changji dealing the maximum amount of damage using his third skill, now you can imagine half of that on the second skill here. And you know that all her skill doesn't have a cooldown because she can only move when she has a maximum number of grounded. So the more the enemy move, the more the enemy attack her allies, the more she will be able to move. You know, that is insane. Skill 1 XP kan manggil temen juga soalnya. Iya. Donor can only defense. Oh yeah, donor passive. Let's go. Donor passive is how much? 110%. Donor passive is 110%. Yep. So Donar still deal higher. Okay. So Donar then Wu-Yao. Okay. You remind me of Donar. Yes. So you can imagine Donar damage is that much, 110%, and you've already seen how much Donar can deal in PvP. Like nowadays, a lot of players have finally realized how good Donar is in PvP with the recent resonance changes. So now she can deal almost that much damage with her second skill. Alasan seperti dia. Defender Infernal Legend dia doang ketambahan si Fusi paling. Oh ya, wait. I thought Fuso is defender. Yes, Fuso is Changji is defender. Look at that. Changji is defender. They changed. Like last time Changji is a support, but I think in the latest patch from when Anna came out. Yes, from when Anna came out, or Fumitsuki, I can't remember, or Yuran. Like they changed Changji into defender. know,
To
to make
dance
a
is
lot
to
more
wage
defenders.
war.
I think by that point they already working on Wu Yao, and they realized that, you know, because Wu Yao gives shockproof to all the defender Esper, and then they realized there are not many defender Esper. So they changed Changji to defender, Yamato to defender,
is short.
etc., to open up a path when they finally release Wu Yao.
Find joy.
Now
where
let's
you
go.
can.
Extends enemy ability cooldowns by 1 turn. It's insanely good. When this ability ends, performs a pursuit attack with Signet Walls. Yes, this one, the first skill. So like in the analysis, the moment she got maximum stack of grounded,
Life
she
is
will cast third skill, second skill, and first skill
Find joy where you
in a
can.
single turn. And we're gonna count the total damage of those 3 skills. Let's go. Third skill, attacks all enemies, damage 100% defense, can get increased to 120% defense, and this is AoE. This is higher damage than Donar's passive.
Life
Oh
is
my god. Yes, finally. She deals the
Find joy
highest
where you can.
AoE damage using her defense stats, 120%. Dispels all enemy buffs. Yes, what is this? Insanely, this is crazy. Inflicts buff blocker for
Life
2
is
turns. So
short.
once they buff are all removed, they cannot get
Find
buffed
joy where you
again.
can.
When this ability ends, perform a pursuit attack with Chaos Strike, which is the second skill. Yes, Chaos Strike. Now, passive. Wu Yao gains poise at the start of combat. Poise undispelled AP cannot be changed, so she cannot be increased. Her
Life
AP
is
cannot be
short.
increased and cannot be decreased. So Clara cannot AP up her.
Find joy
Dahlia
where you
cannot AP
can.
up her. Tia cannot AP up her. Active turns will be skipped, so that's why there is no turn. There is no cooldown in here. She cannot perform anything if the enemy doesn't move. That kind of makes sense
Like-
on her eyes,
To
you know.
dance is to
Like it
wage
feels
war.
like, you know, because she is blind, you know, so she needs the enemy to make a move first, then she will know where the enemy is. That kind of thing, like, you know, I just remember that kind of things in a movie. I cannot perform counterattacks or assist
Life is
attacks, so
short.
definitely don't give her Avatara, and then Swanpin cannot call her
Find
to
joy where you can.
deal damage, so that you cannot just, you know, because she needs a maximum stack of grounded to move, so you cannot cheat your way on using
Life
like
is short.
Esper like Swanpin to call her to do attack outside of her turn
joy
without
where
the
you can.
maximum number of grounded. So that's the purpose of this, you know. So you cannot use Avatara, you cannot use that. She will do nothing until she has a maximum number of grounded. And then
Life is
Shockproof
short.
grants Shockproof to all defender teammates. When Wu Yao and teammates with Shockproof take
Find
hits,
joy
deals
where
true
you
damage to the
can.
attacker. 100% of the damage taker's defense. Oh my god, this is too high. God damn it, like, what? Wait, how much is Donar's third skill?
If you've got
Oh my god!
speak up.
Donar's third skill without a Billimon. That is how much damage they will deal using true damage
To
if they get
dance is to
hit.
wage war.
Wow, 100% of the damage taker's defense. So Fusa's defense with all his smoke screen, if someone attack him, he will counter attack with 100% of his defense, which is the same as his normal attack,
To
as a
dance
true
is to
damage,
wage
so that
war.
goes through defense. And then if Wu Yao is not incapacitated, she gains 1 stack of grounded, effects trigger once per target per turn. Yeah, so definitely the only way to counter this Wu Yao is to stun her.
Life is short.
Effects trigger once per target per turn. When grounded attacks reach the limit, instantly cast
Find
this
joy
ability.
where
When
you
Wu Yao
can.
is the only survivor. On the ally side, the effects of oil will be changed to speed +1. AP cannot be changed, cannot perform counter, cannot be inflicted with debuffs. Cannot be inflicted with debuffs. Yes, this is what is confusing.
Life is
like
short.
Wu Yao needs to be needs to be stunned to counter her, so she cannot
Find
get
joy where
a
you
stack
can.
of grounded, but she cannot be inflicted with debuffs. So we're gonna try this. You know, will she be still getting stunned or not? When grounded stack is
Life is
yes,
short.
okay. So that's it. That's everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to test this one. I forgot to test Chu Yao. Chu Yao's stun. Like if I use someone like Pritzker, can I extend the deep? Like the stun? Let's see. Where is Clara? I do need the speed. Wait, I do want him to extend the enemy debuff. Let's see. Extend target's debuff duration by 1 turn, right? So I do want to try stunning the enemy using Pritzker and see if the stun gets extended.
Never ceases.
Okay, that is 1 turn stun. Oh no, it's already gone. Oh no, how do I give a stun to the enemy without, let me see. I'm gonna try to give Pritzker the highest attack possible. Let's go. Attack. So that he will be the target of the thing.
Scholars should.
I can just use this replace. Let's go. Yeah. Will that give him the highest attack? 206, 208. Wait, what? Not high enough.
Knowledge will assure mankind.
Okay, let's see. He should have the highest attack now, so he will be the target of spirit, Aegis. Now let's see. Okay. So once Pritzker make a move here, let's see. He gonna stun, and then Chu Yao gonna extend the stun. Let's see. Then, bam. Yes, 2 turn stun. Oh my gosh. Yes. So who is the best at pairing with that kind of information? Yes, it's gonna be Sienna. My god. If you guys have Sienna at like what resonance? Where is Sienna? Where is Sienna? Where are you, Sienna? This woman here. I don't know whether this is a woman or a guy. This one, if you have Resonance 6 Sienna, stun extended to 2 turns, and the moment she moves, stun someone, and then give attack up and speed up, and then Chu Yao gonna extend that stun to 3 turns. Ha 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 ha. Bye bye. Goodbye enemies.
These medals show you what I've done. And
Wait for a minute.
Kasih serangan multiple hit, tewas sendiri yang nyerang. Terus stack kebanyakan simulator 87 stack. So that new simmer can protect Ana cause Ana weakness is multi-hit Esper, right? Oh really? No, because she only gives this to a defender Esper, She only gives shockproof to defender teammates, so Ana will not get the benefit of shockproof. She only helps defender Esper, so she cannot protect Ana. So that's the thing. Like, too bad, yeah. You cannot protect Ana with Wuyo. She will only protect Fuse, Changchi, Donar, Yamato, and who else? Barden, Renzi, and Joser. All those things. Yeah, so sad. Okay, so, and also when those defender Esper, aside from dealing damage when they get hit, they also get AP plus 20%. So now you don't really need speed on all of your defender Esper. You can just give them pure defense bonus, critical rate and critical damage to all of your defender as per if you go to point war. And then she will be the one who makes all of them move with the AP bonus here. Wow. Yes, that is good. Now let's go to the Divinate. Let's see what is her Divinate. After casting Signet Waltz, which is the first skill, 100% chance of inflicting stun on the target for 1 turn. Yes, that is great. That is insanely good.
These medals show you
Like,
what
a guaranteed stun on the Signet Waltz. Yes. And this one, because this hits one enemy, so only one enemy got stunned. But that is already good enough, you know. Like this attacks all enemies 1 time, this attack all enemies 2 times, and this attack 1 enemies 3 times. So let's count the total number of damage that she can deal, okay? So this deal 120% defense as damage, and then within the same turn she gonna deal 90% of her defense. That means that goes up to 210% defense, and then one single enemy will receive a bonus of 150%. So that goes up to 360% of her defense in a single turn. 360% defense as damage in a single turn. The moment she reaches 10 stacks of grounded. I don't know if anyone can survive that.
Life is short.
Even just Donald, like his passive can already flatten the entire enemy team. You know, at this time she deal all those damage in a single turn. Okay, now let's go to Resonance. Grounded, defense plus 10% change. Okay, wait, what does it was before? So now if you have 1 copy of her, the defense bonus here instead of plus 5% is now plus 10%. So you can get a bonus of 100% more defense.
Find joy where you can.
Yes, 1 copy of her is enough to increase her damage by a lot more. Second one, poise, miss rate minus 100%, accuracy plus 100%. Yes, poise is for herself. Yes, this one. Nice. AP cannot be changed. Yeah. Miss rate minus 100%. So she will never miss. And her accuracy is increased by 100%. Does she have anything to put on the enemy? Oh, the buff blocker. Yeah, so the buff blocker, you don't need accuracy at all on her if you have her at Resonance too, because she will get 100% accuracy by herself, and she will definitely gonna guarantee on putting her buff blocker on her target. Yamato tunggu banget ada buff defense dia. Ya, that's why Yamato is really good. Makin banyak multiplier. Bayanganku juga gitu di combo sama Yamato. Jadi sisi tapian dia ya, cuma nggak bisa di dot. Kuyo nggak bisa kena sisi. Coba cek bisa kena sisi. Hi, C is broken. Lu login arena. Yeah. That's the thing. Like I can test her in VR Battleground because there is one enemy that can stun. So we will try and see if she can get stunned. You know. But she cannot be debuffed. The thing is that it's confusing on her skill here, you know, like her passive says that she cannot be inflicted with debuffs, but here if Wuyo is not incapacitated, she gains 1 stack of grounded. So she can be incapacitated, right? That means, yeah, if she got incapacitated, that means that she got stunned, then she will stop getting grounded buff. So that means that the only way to counter her, unlike Iki, like Iki, as long as you don't kill Iki will definitely move after 8 turns, you know, after 12 turns. But for Wuyo, if you don't stun her, the moment you hit her allies 10 times, she will kill all of you. Okay, now going to here. Grounded, critical rate plus 20%, defense plus 20%, makes you 5 stacks. Oh, now if you have her at Resonance 4, you need less grounded. So now you only need your allies to get hit 5 times, and you will be able to move. Can we reply please? Yes, why? Yes, what is Sakuntala? What is it? Hi. Reply what? Hi, she is broken. Yes, she is broken. What's your reply? Hey, so this Bang Ardi only require 5 attack if you have Resonance 4 of Wu Yao. So definitely all the whales gonna have her at resonance 4. When the target's defense is below Wu Yao's damage plus 20%, this is good enough. Like I think Renzi and Donar, right? Donar should have that. Like Donar also have that one. Yes, Donar, when the target's defense is below, Donar's damage plus 15%. This one is 20%, that is even higher than Donar's bonus. And I do want to check the Renzi one. Where is Renzi? Where is Renzi? This one. Renzi is still each 1% gaps increase damage by increase Renzi's damage. Yes, Renzi can go up to 40%. So Renzi still have the highest bonus on this defense gap, you know. But that is enough for Wu Yao. Like Wu Yao's damage is already insane enough. So if you have Wu Yao at resonance 6, the moment you hit her allies 5 times, she will kill everyone. Because of this, look at this. Resonance for Wu Yao. Yes. So if you see resonance for Wu Yao in arena, don't ever try to attack her. Okay, just skip her. So going to Ascension, HP, defense, good. This one is the one that gives shockproof and critical damage. Wow, the fourth one gives critical damage. And then the fifth one is HP, and I bet the last one gonna be defense. Ta-da! Yes, defense, HP, and critical damage. Wow. Sama katanya mau giveaway Simmer Record, giveaway akun Bang Andi aja gimana? Yes. So, Rival Rune, Thunder. Wow. Yes, the developer knows how to, give the best to Wu Yao. You know. Giving her Thunder set making sure that the moment she get maximum stack of grounded, everybody gonna die, and also Stone Fate. This is maximum damage build, and she has 0 speed. I just realized this. Oh my god, she has 0 speed, really? Wait, she has 0 speed. What the hell? She has 0 speed. Oh my god, let's go to her stats. Yeah, we haven't checked Chu Yao and Wu Yao stats. Let's go. She has 0 speed. Wait, where is it? Chu Yao. Let's go for Chu Yao stats. Okay, attack 800, HP 16,600. That is huge. When speed 108. Okay, 108. Wait, 108. Wait, how much is Gabriel? Oh my god, it's faster than Gabriel? 108? Huh? Really? You have 108 speed? Wait, where is his ascension? Does his ascension give speed? Oh my god, this is insane. Yeah, if you give him a speed equipment, he gonna be, I think, the 5th fastest Esper.
Sacrifices drive out demons.
Oh my god. Yao is really fast. Yao is really fast, guys. Now going to Yao. Let's see, 0 speed. And then 1,435 defense. Let's compare that to Donar. 1,435. Oh my god, Donar 1,200. Now who else the defender Esper? Another defender Esper. Angji.
Wait for a minute.
1,097. And then Yamato.
History is remembered by
1,100. Who else? Haley.
What?
1,100.
Something else?
And then who else? Fuse. 1,255. Yeah, when Fuse first came out, I mentioned that Fuse now have the highest defense stats among all the other defender Esper. But now we've seen an even crazier one. This is 1,400. What the hell? And she can deal just now how much? Just now 120% plus 90%, 210, and then this is 150,
Life is
360% of her defense with 1400 defense.
Enjoy where
And
you
because she has 100% critical rate, you don't need critical rate and just maximize her critical damage, and she also get a bonus defense. Guys, who's not gonna die from
Life
this
is
number?
short.
Ascension
Find
dulu dong
joy
ke
where
tier
you
3
can.
rivalry dia juga ngeri itu WW sama like above Liam, Yuxu. Oh yeah, Liam, let's go. Where is Liam? And Yuxu, where is Liam? Liam, how much defense? 1083.
Away from me.
1083. And Yuxu,
Your defense is full.
1143. Yeah, I think if you go to Epic Esper, like they mostly not gonna have a higher stats than a legendary. There are some exceptions, but this one 1143 for Renzi. And then who else? Joser,
Got a new mission?
1173. Yes. Yeah, I don't think anybody can beat her defense right now. 1082. Yep. So that's how much damage. You can already imagine how much damage Chu Yao can
to
deal.
wage war.
Okay, no wonder her design looks like that. She
Life
is
is short.
insanely thick with all her defense there. Let's just go. Let's go straight into her VR battleground. Let's go. And as usual, I'm gonna use Clara.
If anyone in
Where is Chu Yao? Look at that. All ability max, and she has 0 speed. 0 speed. Terus ini udah jam 12 lewat nih. Oh ya, it's already 12 o'clock. Akhirnya bagus kayaknya. I am 45 away from single PT and I have 41 kills. Oh my god. This is the first 50-50, so I might not get her, but she sounds awesome. Exactly. Reliknya cuma fokus ke defense sama critical damage. Yes. Novus Diva. Exactly. You only need her relic to go full invest on critical damage and defense, and that is insane. Like she's gonna deal insane amount of damage. Let's go. Let's test her skill. Juga ada material buat assign ke tier 3. What do you mean tier 3? The beatbox? What do you mean tier 3? Like we already have max, right? Like we already have her at max ability here. Yep. Everything is already max. Like this one also already max. Ascension already max. Everything is already max. You know, because we use the config of maximum level in here. So let's just go. For the last mock. Yes, exactly. So if you go to VR Battleground, just config, go to config and max that. And look at that. The one attacking them, the one attacking her will get 2 damage. Kablam! 1600, 1700. Everybody who attacks her get. Oh yeah, I wonder. Oh wait. Let me see. So we're gonna test this first. We're gonna bring as much defender Esper as possible in here. Let's go. This one is defender. So I want to see, like, if the enemy deal AoE damage, will they get reflected by multiple true damage or not? Let's go. Yeah, let's just go with this. Okay. Kablam! True damage 1. Kablam! This is not a defender. Okay, who will deal AoE damage? That one is not a defender. This one, AoE damage! Wait, where? Where's the AoE damage? There is no AoE damage. They just attack normally. Yeah, let's just attack normally. I don't want to see their AoE damage. Where is the AoE damage? Blam, true damage once. Kablam, no. This guy. Kablam, oh my god! 4 times true damage, guys. Well, full defense, tapi kita tahu Peter Beller, gue mau lihat reflex shocknya. 4 times true damage, Tamaki. Yes, that's what you want to see. Enak banget ini di PW. Yes, oh my god, 4 times true damage. That is insane. Oh my god. Okay, let's go see her damage. Let's see. I don't want to see her skill. Let's go. What is it? Oh my god, look at that.
Find your foe's weakness.
Oh, grounded move. Yes. Now third skill, second skill, and then first skill. Oh. Yes, guys, this is insane. Dude, how much damage was that? Oh my god, let's see how much damage he dealt just now. My god. Let's see that again. Okay, let's go. Yes, we do want to try if she can get crowd control or not. So I'm gonna just bring her alone. Let's see if she can get crowd control. But we've already seen her ability. Like it's mostly purely damage, you know. And nothing. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing much to test. The only thing that we need to test is just what is to turn? Yeah, this one. Grants a bonus turn to one teammate with shockproof. I do want to see if this gives to, but let's just try if she can get stunned or not first. Let's go. Blam. Immunity. There it is. Immunity. She cannot be debuffed. I don't think she can be stunned. Like even taunted is not happening on her. There's a lot of immunity. I see a lot of immunity, but I don't know which one is she immune of. Like is that the defense down, the attack down, or the taunt? But definitely I don't see any taunt. Like she cannot be incapacitated. So how to incapacitate her? I don't think she can be stunned, guys. Wah, di luar nalar anjing, bagus banget masih latihan rider kita di apapun gak nyangka. Yeah, there's not a single debuff on her. Like this enemy, they have stun, they have taunt, they have defense down, they have everything. Look at this. This one is defense down. This one is attack down. This guy has defense down. This has attack up. This guy has stun. This guy has stun again. This guy has healing. This guy has taunt. This guy has taunt. So we just gotta have to look out for the flow ones. The flow, this guy and this guy. The flow enemy. So let's go. When the flow enemy, this guy and this guy. Okay. Okay. No taunt. No stun. No taunt. Yes. She is immune of stun and taunt. Immunity, that's the taunt. It's definitely immune. Okay, well, let's see. I do want to see the immune coming from that guy on the right. Immunity there. Immunity? No. Immunity. She cannot be stunned by this guy. And this guy only have stun. This guy only have stun. Yes, she cannot be stunned. What the hell? So what does... What is this thing mean? Like... if Chu Yao is not incapacitated, she cannot be incapacitated. She cannot be inflicted with debuffs. Why do you need to put this thing if Chu Yao is not incapacitated?
Life
What?
is short.
Gak jelas gak nanti gimana cara stopnya, apa harus diisi sama si Jin Hei yang silver
Find joy
debuff?
where you
Oh
can.
mungkin nggak tahu kalau kayak gitu mungkin cuma Jin Hei yang bisa nge-stun dia ya, tapi gue harus arena itu harus coba di tes di arena. I need to test her in arena or PvP
Life
to
is
know
short.
that if silver debuff stun can affect her or not. Like
Find joy
mostly,
where you can.
yes, Jin Hei. This one, Dizzy Days, is probably the only thing that can affect her. But I don't know. Like this is also still counted as a debuff. Yeah, I don't know. But among all the debuffs, like this is the only special stun, you know, that cannot be, resisted or anything.
To dance is to wage war. Ha! Yeah!
Belum meta dan segala meta. Oh my god. Yeah, so I think that's already all there. Oh yeah, I want to know the shockproof. Okay, once he move, I'm gonna put not donor. I'm gonna put the one that is easy to see. Changji. Changji doesn't have any passive that allow him to move outside of his turn. So I'm gonna try using this lineup and see if the moment he moves, casting third skill, casting second skill, and then casting first skill, she will grant a bonus turn to one teammate with shockproof. If that one teammate is Changji, then means that it's easy. She will give the buff to the person next in line or the first one in line. So I'm gonna put her in the middle here. So if shockproof this one, the bonus turn goes to Changji. That means that she gonna give it to the first defender Esper in line. So let's see. Hit me. Look at that. Among all the defender Esper, the thickest one, the tankiest one is Fuse. That's why on Fuse's analysis, I mentioned that he is the hardest one to take down. Now, how to remove this thing? Oh no. Bonus turn. Yes, it goes to Changji. The bonus turn goes to Changji. So it's easy. If you bring multiple defender Esper and you want to give a bonus turn to a specific ally, it's gonna go to the frontmost ally. You know. So it's easy to know which one gonna get the bonus turn coming from Wuyo. So if you want to give it to Donar, just put Donar there. If you want to give it to Liam, just put Liam there. If you want to give it to Fuse, just put Fuse there. You know. And if there is someone else in there, then like this one, the bonus turn gonna go to Donar. And if you put here, you're gonna go to Donar. If you put like this, you're gonna go to Changji, you know. And if we move this, it's gonna go to Donar. You see, like the first in line or the defender Esper that is first in line, the bonus turn. Berarti buat di rifle rune. Yes. So harus lagi satu tim dipakai lagi red box ya. Yes. Yes, exactly. So you gotta have to, if you want to go build a full defender lineup, you're gonna need to, you know, start from now, saving up for Wuyo. But this is crazy good. So yeah, I think that's all. That's all the tasks that we can do for these two Espers. Definitely OP, both of them. And Chu Yao is a must-have because of his Seer and Defense stat. And if you've already seen how insanely good he is. So yeah, that's all the time we have tonight. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys get a lot of information out of this, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.